Well, it's Susan and Simon here from Comic Impact. Sheldon's around somewhere-ish, maybe. I don't know. But we're here because we're super excited about San Diego Comic-Con in a couple of days, and we're just going to give you a couple of tips of the trade, like hints, things to do, things to look for, how to pack your stuff properly, including, you know, our friend Galactus here. So stay tuned, and
why do you have a squash?
I don't know, why not?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we got a squash, and have fun at San Diego this year. We'll see you down there.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Sheldon here from Comic Impact. Look, you're going to the con. I've been to San Diego, my fair share.
Okay, here's the deal. I kind of stole the camera from the boys for a second, because I wanted to talk to you about geek dating. Now, like, there's going to be a lot of nerds at Comic-Con this year, and a lot of them are single, and a lot of them are better looking than you think. I mean, I know that you have this, like, skewed view of them because of Comic Book Guy on The Simpsons, but a lot of us nerds, pretty attractive and pretty willing to date. So I'm just going to give you a few tips about dating and hitting on nerd girls. Okay, first off, just because a girl is in a costume doesn't mean she wants to pose for 5,000 pictures for you. 1 or 2 is fine. And you know what? We like attention, so we probably wore that costume for a reason. But when you start being like, can you bend over? Can you do that? We don't want to be photo raped, so please don't photo rape us. Also, you know, just because a girl wears a costume like Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Huntress, doesn't mean that we want to be slapped in the ass the whole time, because we know they're short. That's what superheroes wear. It's not our fault that people design the costumes that way, but we look good and we just want, you know, some acknowledgement that we kicked ass at making this costume. That acknowledgement does not include a slap on the ass. Okay, so last year, I'm walking around and I noticed this girl who's wearing this kick-ass Star Sapphire costume, and she looks amazing, like amazing in it. I just think that when a girl looks amazing, and we all know what Star Sapphire wears, so she looks good in it, it's just kind of like, I'm having like a hard time with this rant here, because it's like, she looks great in it, but you probably don't want to talk about, like, her chest when you approach her. I would imagine the correct way to approach a girl like that is to compliment her on the character that she is portraying, because that's really what we want to do when we're in these costumes. There's a lot of cosplayers. We have a couple who work for the site ourselves, and we just don't want the type of attention that's, like, overly objectifying. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
My fair share. Here's what you need to do. Bring one of these. It's a book bag, standard issue. Got the straps, all that good stuff. Pack it full of all your stuff. You don't want to be the guy that's walking around with his new Galactus figure, right? Or, you know, his sketchbook, which, you know, you got all your, these are valuable to you, right? You want to keep them on your person. Or your omnibus that you want to get signed by Ed Brubaker or Steve Epting, whichever may be there. Probably neither this year, but whatever. You want to have your stuff together, and you want to, you know, be sure that it's all in the same place, and you're not worried about it. It's on your back. You're not carrying around 3 boxes, or if you have kids, they're not carrying around. So yeah, just do that.
Hey party people! San Diego's coming up! Excited? Are you watching me on your iPhone? Mobile device? Whatever. I want to talk to you about sketches. That's my favorite part of the conventions. A lot of artists prefer doing it on their own personal boards. Some do it on comic boards. But what's been really cool the past couple years, especially Marvel, have been really good at doing blank variant covers. And if you're lucky, like I am, I got a Ryan Otley sketch last year on one of my covers. There's also a sketchbook. This is where everyone puts their favorite sketches. What's really cool and helps artists and helps you not get your sketchbook confused with someone else, because there's millions of people, just put your name, get a label maker, put it inside, anywhere that people can recognize your sketchbook. Because you don't want to end up with a blank sketchbook. You know, that would suck. Also, big tip, if there's an artist that you like, try and make contact with them the first night that you're there or anytime, and just make sure that you get that sketch, because a lot of these people get book.
Last little thing before you're ready to go to San Diego. I have gotten Sheldon right here to help me out with something to do like a little demonstration of what to do if a guy hits on you the wrong way. You know? Yeah? Just like that. Just like that. Thank you. See you at Comic-Con.